This podcast is being recorded and produced on Gadigal land.
We pay our respects to the traditional custodians of this country and elders past, present.
We extend our respect to any First Nations, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people joining us today.
Always was, always will be Aboriginal land.
I'm Brittney Saunders.
And I'm alright. Hey, and this is High Scrollers, the podcast version of your favourite group chat.
If it's trending, going viral or has you gripped, we're talking about it. Coming up on today's episode, Matt is having an aneurysm.
Oh, whoa. Whoa. Actually, so true, though. I don't know what's going on today. You're going to have to bear with me because I actually feel like I've had endone or something. Like, I feel like I've had a concoction of painkillers. It's giving... This episode is giving when I was recovering from gallbladder surgery and was
you
so
were on drugs.
high
When we
on
asked in the
those.
broadcast channel what was your favourite episode, someone said the episode where Matt was high on drugs.
Yeah, so I feel like that's today's energy.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's happened there. Oh, we've had Pepsi. And as I said, I don't have much sugar.
Yeah.
So we're off the rails in this episode. I can't even remember what we spoke about, but if I don't stop talking, I'm going to faint. So deal me in, doll. Let's go.
Good morning, Matthew.
Hi, Joel. How are you, love?
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm feeling fabulous, fresh, and fun.
Oh.
The 3 Fs. Okay? And you were just saying before we hit record that you don't cook anything,
Nah, I'm the worst.
which I'm so intrigued by, and I'd love to know what either your fridge looks like or how you get around that. Like, what do you mean you don't cook anything? Like, are you someone, I mean, I've been through phases in my life where I just go through strictly microwave meals.
Yeah, that's me. So
Okay.
I'm like microwave meal or something in the air fryer. Like that is me.
Well, that's still cooking though.
True. I do order a lot on the apps.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I've stopped that now.
Yeah, I want to stop it as well. But I feel like maybe once AJ and I get our new kitchen, then I'm going to have a new lease on life and I'm
Yeah.
going to become a cooker.
Nice. And maybe you need excuses to cook.
Yeah.
You know, you need to be, because I like cooking when I host people at my house.
Yeah.
Which after your renovations and things, I assume you're going to be a
host a
host.
dinner. Yeah. See, I've become also lately a very big girl dinner person, just throwing together whatever I've got.
Right.
So like a bit of this, a bit of that, you know, a bit of ham, a bit of fucking cheese, some boiled eggs.
Celery.
Yeah.
Put it in.
But I'm shocking. Like, I've always said it. I wish I could be that person that like makes meals from scratch and whatever. I can't get amongst it, but I want to. But I can't think of anything worse than being in the kitchen for more than 5 fucking minutes.
Really?
Get me out of there.
I kind of love it.
Ugh.
It's me time, you know?
But I think hopefully once I get a kitchen, I can, have a new lease on life and I'm going to be that bitch whipping up meals from scratch. But I'll tell you what else I think makes it hard. The fact that AJ doesn't like tomato or anything with a trace of tomato in it. So he won't have tomato sauce. He won't have barbecue sauce because that has tomatoes in it.
Okay, so that's cooked.
Yeah.
Because I don't eat tomatoes either. Get them away from me. Can't have a cherry tomato. Can't have a tomato. Don't love a tomato-based pasta.
Yeah.
But tomato sauce I fucking love.
So AJ won't have anything that has a trace of tomato in it, like barbecue shapes. He won't have because that's got tomato powder.
Are you kidding me?
So
Okay,
then I think
kinda
that's
psycho.
also why I'm not big in the kitchen, because what the fuck am I going to make?
But also, don't tell him.
He would
You
know.
fool.
He goes,
No.
he would sniff and go, that's got tomato in it.
I don't reckon.
Yeah.
I reckon you need to test him and you need
If
to
it's red-
cook something. But no, because barbecue shapes with tomato powder in it. Like, you can't taste the tomato
No,
powder.
but he will read the fucking...
Nah.
He'll read the back of the packet. So I think that's
But
also...
you're making it from scratch.
But I think that's also why I'm so, like, not big on cooking, because I've been with him for, 7 years now, and we don't eat anything with tomato in it. So, and you know what? I should just cook for me.
You should just cook for you. And also, you should just cook. I can guarantee that motherfucker will not know that you've put tomato this, that, or anything in it.
He would, trust me.
Nah.
He's like a hawk.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, what if he doesn't see you make it?
Well, it can't have any red, but he can smell it.
Nah, I reckon he's all cooked.
No,
honestly.
if I have hot chips and I get the tomato sauce out, he's like, get that away from me.
Yeah, fair, because it's tomato sauce. What I'm saying is I don't think he has enough superpower to know when you've sprinkled a bit of fucking tomato, this, that, or anything in it.
Give me an example of a meal I could make where I could sprinkle tomato in it that he wouldn't notice.
Well, you're not putting in whole tomato. I'm just saying the barbecue shapes thing is a little fucking far-fetched, you know, for him to not
Maybe
eat
I'll
barbecue
make a salad
shapes.
and sprinkle barbecue shapes and mix in with some other croutons and shit and then be like, haha, you just ate tomato.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. See, this is what I would be doing if I were you. I'd be going,
just give up by this
how many
point.
times can I hide tomato in your food without
I'm
thinking?
beyond that. Like, I've given up by this point. We are a strictly beige household. Chicken
wild.
nuggets in the fucking air fryer.
Oh my God, where's your fucking nutrition, darling?
There is none.
My God, this is why I meal prep. So will he have tacos?
No.
Because you're not putting the...
We have tacos, but no seasoning.
Yeah, no taco seasoning.
Matt, he eats plain sausages.
Oh, so true.
He eats plain
So what-
sausages with nothing, no sauce.
What happened in his childhood?
That's
Let's
what
delve
I
into
say,
that,
but
'cause
his
I don't
whole
know what's
family
going
thinks he's cooked from it as well.
on. Okay.
But one of his brothers is the same, but worse.
Interesting.
Sorry, Ben.
Sorry, Ben. Well, anyway.
Where are you going?
I'm getting more Pepsi.
Oh, we've got some Pepsi. Oh, by the way, yes, please. And can you pass it to me? Yeah, do you want to know something funny, everyone? You know Addison Rae's newest song, Diet Pepsi? When I drive in the car, I'm your baby, losing all my innocence in the backseat. Love, say you love me.
Do you want that?
And Kate, so if you don't know that song, it's called Diet Pepsi by Addison Rae. And I just thought, imagine if an Australian came out with that song instead, but it was called Pepsi Max. Like, we don't have Diet Pepsi in Australia. It's fucking Pepsi Max. Imagine singing, listen to my innocence, drinking Pepsi Max. Why is it called Diet Pepsi in America?
Well, also, why is it called Pepsi Max here?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Because Pepsi Max
Is Diet
you'd think
Coke.
maximum. Sorry. Why is it called Pepsi Max here? Like, you'd think that max would mean like maximum. So
Maximum sugar.
yeah.
Well, why is it called two different things when it's the same thing?
What?
Like, what? In America, it's called Diet Pepsi.
Yeah.
But here, Pepsi Max.
Yeah.
Why? When Diet Coke is Diet Coke in both countries, why do we have Pepsi Max? Are you right there? Oh, do you know another thing, Matt? When you have little noises in your throat and in your stomach, it is, what are those things? Parasites.
No, well,
Yeah.
I'm cooked then, aren't I?
And
I'm
I want to
cooked.
go and get one of those colon cleansers.
Yeah, same. Let's do it together. I think that'd be a nice experience.
I'm just scared.
It'd be good for the pod. We might do a live pod colon cleanse.
I'm just scared of like the thing going up my
Actually,
bum.
I might have a parasite because, you know, I've been having a lot of gut issues lately. So
Well, you
maybe
can
I
go
do
and get a
have
colon cleanse and
parasite.
you can watch the poo going through the
Yeah, I
tube.
know, I've seen that, but how does that suck out a parasite?
It does,
though?
and you can see the parasite going through.
Really?
So when your stomach's going, that is parasites talking, saying, I'm fucking hungry.
No, are you kidding?
No, this is scientific fact. It's not
okay.
really. Yeah, it is.
Anyway, welcome to High Scrollers.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us
We've
on
got
this
some
lovely
Pepsi Max in here
Tuesday.
today.
No, it's not even Pepsi. That's just regular Pepsi.
Oh, normal Pepsi. Listen to my innocence in the backseat.
Let's get on to our royal flush of the week.
Yeah.
Please be upstanding for the royal flush.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I don't have anything.
All right. Well, while you think about what your royal flush is going to be, I have an update for you. Remember a couple of weeks ago, you were saying that your royal flush was Lady Gaga's Poker Face.
Lyrics.
And you only just realizing that the lyrics actually say poker face, fuck her face, right? Now, I asked our scrollers if anyone had the original Lady Gaga The Fame album.
Oh.
Obviously, each album comes with a little booklet, or they did back in the day. Back in the day, you'd buy an album and you'd get a booklet, and the booklet would have all the lyrics of all the songs in them. And I said, if any scrollers have the OG Lady Gaga album, I'd love for you to flick that open and see what the lyrics were in the booklet.
Mm-hmm.
I have the verdict for you, and I want you to guess. Do you think that in the booklet it said poker face or fuck her face?
Surely it said fuck her face. It was a long time ago.
Bow, bow.
It says poker face.
It says poker face. So now I've got a little conspiracy theory about Lady Gaga, and I wonder if she just made that up, because the booklets all do not have any swear words in
Well, I
them.
guess there could be children reading that.
There could be children reading that, but I mean, she literally had another song saying, I want to take a ride on your disco stick. So I don't know if she was too concerned about reading bedtime stories to kids.
Yeah,
I
but
think-
like fuck her face is a genuine swear word.
She surely swears in a few other songs from the Fame. Producer Hannah, Google Girl, come on in, because you're a big Lady Gaga fan. Can you think of other songs from the Fame album that would have had swear words on them? We're Googling. Oh, look at that one. Someone on Reddit said, I made a Google Sheets about how many swears Gaga says in her songs.
Here's a recap. The Fame 11 times, The Fame Monster 19 times, Born This Way 12, Art Pop 29, Joanne 7, and Chromatica 0.
Oh, she doesn't swear at all in Chromatica. Wow. She says bitch 13 times in total. Hell 11 times in total. That's not really a swear
Is hell a
word.
swear word? No.
Fuck 9 times. And shit with 8 times. And the biggest swear word they've said is sex with 29, but I feel that's not really a swear word.
There's the document if you want to open it.
Yeah, let's open that document, see what swear words are in.
This is hilarious that someone's made this.
So in Paparazzi, she says shit. She says the same in Beautiful Dirty
In
Rich.
Poker Face, they've got none.
Money, honey. She says it once. Okay.
Boring. Who is out here thinking sex and sexy is swear words?
I
Just
know.
saying.
Maybe they're 12. The point is, the booklet
Doesn't
says
say
poker
it.
face.
Maybe
not
it is a
poker face.
conspiracy. Maybe she made it up.
So maybe she made it up just for a bit of drama, which is so me. But yeah, don't know what the final verdict is there. Whether you really were not ahead of your time. What am I trying to say here? You know what I'm trying to say. Sorry, it's been a long fucking life. Anyway, what's your royal flush of the week?
So my royal flush, you know I love a good business idea.
Yeah.
You're fucking sick of the business ideas. This is not my idea. I saw a girl on TikTok and her username is, if you want to go and look at it, Socially Kels, Kels. It's pinned to her profile up the top. And apparently she is starting Apparently she is starting a new business, and it's a bit of a carousel slideshow. And it's a picture of her with a wine, and it says, why hasn't anyone opened a bar for women where we can watch reality TV and award shows like men watch sports?
Mm.
Anyway, and then she's shared this article about her. Meet the social media minded entrepreneur building a pop culture bar. What if there was a bar where you could watch the dramatic finale of The Bachelor surrounded by fellow Bachelor Nation superfans? Kelsey Exley, an entrepreneur and content creator, is envisioning just that. So she's opening a bar called Basic, and she said, Basic is my take on a sports bar. I'm a big pop culture fan. That is my favourite hobby. I love watching reality shows and award shows at the Met Gala, she said. I find myself usually watching those events or shows alone in my bedroom or my living room, maybe sometimes having a few girlfriends over, but I always had this vision of being in a beautiful space like a bar that's very feminine and having other women and people around that have the same interests as me, and we get to experience watching the award shows and reality TV shows together. And I thought, that's a pretty fucking clever idea.
It is a clever idea. Welcome to Oxford Street.
Is that a thing?
The gays have been watching reality TV shows in bars for years, Del.
Really? I
There
didn't
was
know
a
that.
shift because, let me tell you, once upon a time, it was porn.
Oh.
The porn would play on the TVs in the gay bars, which I think we need to bring back to drive away all of the straights. Because you would just walk into a gay bar and there would be gay porn playing on the TVs around the nightclub, which
you
was
go.
fabulous. No one took any notice of it, but of course that would probably steer away people who, cause trouble in those venues. Then with things like Drag Race becoming more mainstream, I mean, every single week there are multiple Drag Race viewing parties in bars, and it's a really popular thing. I've only been to a couple, but the thing is that the problem with this idea, which it is a great idea, and I hope it's so successful for her because I love the idea and I do think we need more of those things.
Yeah.
I would love to go to a Bachelorette, F-Boy Island, viewing party, Real
Maths.
Housewives.
Give me a maths one.
Yeah, the problem is the only thing is when I go to these viewing parties, the viewing is secondary because people are talking, blah, blah, blah. You're obviously watching over like nightclub speakers. So it's like the sound quality isn't as good. And I feel like you have to go. So when I would go to the viewing parties, I'd either watch beforehand myself or I would you have to know that if you're going there, you're not going to have the best experience if all you want to do is watch. Like, you can't tell people to shush. Like, everyone's
and I
doing
guess that's
their own
why
thing.
sport works, because sport can be on in the background and there can be
exactly.
music and everyone talking. You can still see the game, whereas if you're going and you need to listen, that's going to be a hard thing for her.
And like when something dramatic happens and the crowd goes, ooh.
And you're like, shh.
Yeah, I know, but then you miss what the reply is.
Yeah.
So it is like logistically hard, but also such a good idea. But I think if you do see viewing parties advertised at bars and stuff, just know that if you're going to go, it's not going to be like you're all sitting down like you're in a theatre.
Yeah, well,
it's still a bar.
I read, more, and she was going to do like charcuteries and cocktails and everything. So I think you'd go more for the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Maybe she could have like some sections where you could go and sit, and then she's got like the silent disco headphones, and everyone can put a pair of that on if you really want to listen in, like a quiet sort of corner.
But then why not just watch at home, I guess?
No, because it's fun to be out and about.
Yeah.
So that's my royal flush, and I hope it pops off, but interesting to know that it's already been done because I didn't know that. So thank you for educating me.
Yeah. But bring back gay porn in the clubs. Get all the straight guys out. You know what I mean? I'm all for discrimination when it's against them.
So wait,
anyway,
when we went to, just one question. When we went to the gay club the other weekend,
yeah.
was there straight guys in there?
Oh, we didn't take any notice.
Yeah.
But there probably was, but like it was very hard to tell in that sea of, I mean, that was a Charlie XCX party as well. So on a regular week, yes, there's always straight guys in the gay club. Like there's straight guys always, and they're always,
why are
doing
they
their
going
thing.
there?
Well, because either the girls want to go, and arguably it's like the best place to party. So the girls that they're out go there, and then they go, yeah, we may as well. And then, it's always the same. They all walk in and then they're like, oh no, hope no one fucking touches me. And then half an hour later, they're in a cage in their undies swinging their shirt
Matt,
round.
can I just say, I really love it when you impersonate a straight
person?
guy. Yeah. I love it. You just then, I hope no one fucking touches me.
Well, that's how they all talk, isn't it? Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
You know
Don't
what?
fucking talk like this. Anyway.
Go.
Do your pew. Scrape the pew and don't open it again. Anyway.
Scrape your poo.
Finish your poo. If this is your first time listening to High Scrollers, I'm so sorry.
You need to listen to that episode.
Okay, anyway. Close the lid and do not open it again. So,
The disclaimer.
give it a shake.
Oh, who is that voice
I'm going to
actor?
pass out. Well, anyway, straight guys in gay clubs. Yes, it happens. It's a thing.
Do you think it also, like, a lot of curious guys go in there?
Yeah, surely.
Like, they're straight but curious, so then do they go to the gay club to kind of, like, explore?
Oh, it's hard though, because, like, what if you ran into someone you knew?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Yeah, don't know. I'll have to take AJ one night. I think
He would
he'd
be
enjoy
so
it.
out of his
I
comfort
know,
zone.
he would hate it, but he'd try and have a good time for me. You know what I
AJ
mean?
doesn't dance either, so
Oh, I'd get him in that cage, I reckon.
yeah.
Down to his undies, swinging from the cage.
Did you see that guy, by the way?
Yes, he's there every week, babe.
I
He's
love
an
it.
icon. Yep. Anyway, my royal flush of the week is something. It's nowhere near as good as your one, but we're going to talk about it because this came up in my For You page. Again, it's just one of those things that I think about all the time, but when someone else brings it up, I'm like, yes, this is me.
You know what's crazy is for the first 10 years of our lives, we spend so much of it dedicated to dioramas. We are knee-deep in dioramas for the first 10 years of our life, and then all of a sudden you never speak of or hear of them again.
I'm sorry, but what's a diorama?
What?
What's a diorama? Like a
What do
diagram?
you mean?
What is a diorama?
Do you not remember like getting a shoebox and creating a diorama in a shoebox? You'd paint the inside
Oh,
of
like
the
a school project thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a diorama, babe.
I didn't
Go
know
Google, girl,
I didn't
diorama.
know that's what it was called.
That's a
I
diorama.
thought it was just a fucking experiment.
The way dioramas consumed my entire
Oh, yeah.
life. There you go. There's a photo.
Matt, I've got a really good story about this.
Okay, you go ahead.
When I was in year 5 or 6, we had to make a diorama. I didn't know that's what it was called.
Yes.
A diorama. We had to invent something. And me being the young entrepreneur that I was, I didn't realise that at the time I was an entrepreneur. I think we had to make something for your household. And I made something called the Kookama washer. The Kookama washer.
Kookama washer.
It cooked and washed.
Nice.
And I remember making it, and you did it with a buddy. So I did it with my friend Lani, and we made it out of multiple cardboard boxes. And it was like a cooking thing, so like a stove and a dishwasher in one. And that was innovative because that didn't exist back then. I don't even know if dishwashers existed back then.
You reckon?
I made the Kookama washer, and I'll never forget another time too. And it was really fun. We had to make an entryway to a theme park.
Oh, that's camp.
Like the big banner,
Yeah,
and I
that's
did a
camp.
big entryway to the theme park.
No, I love that.
Yeah, bring him back.
I know. I love a diorama. I think I might just make one for the sake of it, just to put it in my house.
I'm going to do a fate day where we do dioramas
Yeah,
at work, an
good.
activity.
No, but I saw that and I was like, oh my God, dioramas consumed my entire life when I was younger. Whenever there was a school project, I was like, fucking hell, yes, Mum, get me a shoebox. Because Mum would have all her heels up in shoeboxes in the top cupboard. And I said,
Perfect.
get me a shoebox, Mum.
Yes,
She's like,
I
they're
didn't
for
know
my
that-
shoes. I'm like, that's for my school project.
You know, my nan still has every shoe box that she's ever purchased, like towers in her wardrobe. She keeps every single pair of her shoes in every shoe box they came in.
That's insane.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put a little disclaimer out there for our listeners today. I know a few weeks ago we spoke about my nose whistle. I don't know what's going on today, but I am having so many issues breathing.
It's the parasites.
I've got hiccups. I can't take a
parasites.
deep breath. Look. Like that's as deep as my breath can go.
Yeah, are you
Wait,
okay?
Let me breathe all the way out. I might faint. Hang on. Breathe.
Don't faint.
Just wait. Let me just breathe all the way out. Just let me breathe all the way out. Here we go. Ready? Like that was as much as I can breathe
Why
in.
is that such a short breath?
Hang on. Like that's like
You're gonna make
can you
yourself
do a
faint.
breath please?
Okay, ready?
Breath. Okay, yeah, that was a long breath. Ready? Here we go. Oh, that was a big one.
Yeah.
That was a big one.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Oh, anyone got a paper bag? Anyway, I just wanted to say if you're hearing strange noises coming from my mouth, my stomach, my brain today, I'm apologizing for the sensory experience. I did actually. Sometimes I listen to our podcast back, especially if we've recorded, and I'm like, fuck, what did we talk about? And I need to do the no context spoilers. Sometimes I'll listen to the pod, and I listened in the car not long ago, and you could hear my fucking chair move.
Your
and
chair
you could-
always does
you
squeak. We
could
need
hear
some
me
WD-40.
sniffling. You could hear me put my hands on the table. I was like, God, I need to sit the fuck still. Even Hannah sometimes records when she's editing the videos for the podcast. She'll be like, sorry, had to edit this one a bit differently because Matt wouldn't stop moving or picking my nose on my ear. Anyway, worst podcast host ever. But I think we need to make a diorama of this studio.
Yes.
Yeah.
I seriously want to do it for an activity at
Little
Fate. What should we
diorama.
make? What's a good example? Can you give me one that I can get all the girls at
A
Fate?
Fate store.
Oh, yeah.
Make a diorama of the Fate store or the office or the warehouse
Yes.
or, a little diorama of...
What? And you just need like cardboard, paper, paints, like
Yeah.
sticky tape,
Yeah.
glue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to fucking do it.
Yeah.
That's a good activity.
I
And you know
know.
what? You know how paint and sip studios have gone under.
Yeah.
Someone needs to bring out a diorama studio.
Drink and diorama.
Drink and diorama.
Drugs
And diorama.
No, what the fuck is that? Maybe in California you could get high and then Hiorama.
Oh, that's a good
Oh
one.
my God, Hiorama.
Diorama bar.
All right. So if weed ever comes legal, I'm doing a Hiorama what's it called?
Bar. Yeah.
Business?
Hiorama.
Hiorama. Shit. You just like smoke weed and then make a diorama.
Yeah, I would fucking do that. I've never been high. I'm just throwing that out there. But I would definitely do that. I mean, no one in Australia's been high. It's illegal.
Yeah.
What about you, Matt?
Anyway, let's move on.
Well, I saw a TikTok, Matt,
Yeah.
and apparently, why do I always sound like that fucking boy? By the way, did you see that video? He's now like older. He's done another interview like 10 years later or whatever. He's grown up now. Anyway, apparently I saw this I saw this woman on TikTok. She did a thing about marinating your outfit before a night out.
Okay, when we wanted to talk about topics this week, you sent this through. And I was like, I saw it, you saying marinating in your outfit before a night out. Now, I tried to come up with my theories surrounding where I thought you were going to take this because I haven't seen this TikTok. And honestly, I have no idea what the fuck marinating your outfit before a night out means.
If you had to guess, what would it be?
It would be, well, this is what threw me. Straight away, I thought marinating would be wear your outfit to bed to then get up the next morning and go out. But it says before a night out. So I'm like, I'm not really sure. My thing with marinating your outfit before a night out, I'm thinking you're wearing it all day and then going out. I'm going, no, that's stupid. So I have no idea. The only other thing I have is perhaps marinating. Like when you marinate a chicken, obviously you put the sauce all over it. So I'm thinking that perhaps it is the fragrance. It has something to do with the fragrance.
That's exactly what it is. So I saw this woman on TikTok and she said apparently this is her trick that she does every time she has a special occasion or going out and she wants to smell her best. She gets the outfit that she's wearing, let's say, on the Saturday night, and on the Friday night, she absolutely douses it in the perfume that she's going to wear the next night. Then she neatly folds up the outfit and puts it in a plastic bag. To be specific, she puts it in the bottom of the plastic bag, she ties it up really tight, and she lets it sit there overnight until the next day when she's ready to wear it. Then she gets the outfit out, puts it on, and apparently, she smells really good all the rest of the night. And that's it.
I mean, I'm not denying that it probably works for her, but fuck, that's a lot of admin.
It's quite easy.
Is it going mouldy?
Who knows?
You know, I think what a waste of perfume to begin with.
Do you reckon it would work? Like it would really sink into the clothes?
But why doesn't she want it on her body? Like,
well, then I think she does also spray it on when she's getting ready to go out, but she's marinated the outfit.
Yeah,
so
I
it's
don't
smelling real extra strong.
Seems unnecessary. It seems like an unnecessary step for your night out routine. But I can get behind it. I will probably never do something like that in my
me
life.
neither.
I think that's enough. Like, it's too much.
She was in America as well, and it made me like stop a little bit at the fact that she just had a plastic bag at home.
So true, because when was the last time you had a plastic bag?
Exactly. And it just got me thinking, remember when we only ever used to get our groceries in plastic bags?
Yeah.
And to be honest, I have to say, you know when like Coles and Woolies came out with their paper bags?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they're ripping everyone off by making us pay 20 cents or whatever it is per bag. But I really like the paper bag.
No, I hate it.
Really?
I wish we could have stuck with the in-between one. So we went from plastic bags to
like the half plastic.
To the half plastic recycled one,
Yeah.
and now we're full paper.
See, I'm all for the paper bag. I love it.
No, but it doesn't
It's
hold
square.
enough.
Like I like that it's not like round like a plastic bag.
I guess it is a bit more structured.
Yeah, so it like fits everything neatly.
Yeah, but it only holds 4 kilos or something.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, then the bag's ripping. And are we meant to reuse the paper bags?
I reuse them all the time, or I use them as garbage bins.
Same.
Yeah.
So they become
make
rubbish
a great,
bags.
Yeah. Great rubbish bag, or if I just have to like take something somewhere, like if I've got to chuck something in a bag at home and take it into work, I like just put it in the cardboard bag.
Okay.
Yeah, paper bag, I mean.
Nice.
Yeah. I like the cardboard bag, paper bag.
No. Well, I'm thinking here because I want to say things, but I also don't want to get cancelled for, I think I've said worse. But like, fuck off and give me a plastic straw. You know what I mean?
I do miss plastic straws. I think everyone can collectively agree with that. But
Done
surely
with
you can
metal
just buy
straws
plastic
and metal
straws on like
straws and the
Amazon.
glass straws are so stupid.
Let me see it on Amazon right now.
I just don't want to have to wash my straw. You know what I mean?
Let me look. Plastic straw on Amazon. Oh, wait, no.
Because my thing is...
You can get the old school stripy straws on Amazon. You know, like the white ones that have all the blue stripe down them or the red stripe? You can get 100 pieces, 20 centimetres long for $12.50.
I know, but I'm not saying we need to use a plastic straw. What I'm saying is we need a better alternative. Which,
Well-
by the way, where did the felt bags go? Why are we now...
What's a felt bag?
Like the, not felt, but like the... You know, your canvas bags that
yeah.
Woolworths and Coles and stuff have. Like, my thing is, we went from plastic bags, fair enough. So we've gone from plastic straws, fair enough. But we've landed on paper straws. Fuck off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, where is the in-between? Where's the canvas
Well,
bag
have you
of the bag of the straw industry?
Have you had the straws at Outdo? Have you ever had an iced latte from Outdo?
And it's like bamboo or pasta?
Yeah, bamboo.
Yeah.
Or sugar cane. I can't remember what one it is. Anyway, we've got these really good straws at Outdo and they do not get soggy and they're really hard.
Nice.
And I can't remember if it's bamboo. I think it's bamboo. Really good. Never melts.
Yeah, well, we need that everywhere.
Agree.
But where'd the canvas bags go? I'm still stuck on that. Because we went from plastic bags to
Like, do you mean like the brown canvas
reusable.
bag?
Yeah, like the...
Oh, surely they still have those.
Like a green bag. Like
Oh,
the,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
canvas bag, tote bags. You reckon that's made of plastic as well?
They could make it from cotton.
You can't win. This is the thing. You can't bloody win.
But then the whole grocery store is full of plastic
Right?
products. Like everything.
Don't get me started on all of this. And why is it my problem? Go and fucking tell the fucking oil companies to use plastic because I bet they don't. Yet I've got to carry my meat. I can only put 500 grams of mince and like one drink in my bag before it's ripping. You know what I mean? We got people drilling into the middle of the fucking earth and I've got to struggle with my paper bag at Coles. I think we need to have a reality check here. It's not us, it's them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All I want is a plastic straw. I don't think it's my plastic straw killing the environment. I think maybe it's fucking jet fuel and you know, all those industries, oil industries, fracking, bitch, fracking. How about we stop fracking and maybe we won't need to cancel out plastic straws? Okay. I just think there's bigger things destroying the earth
Yeah.
than me. And how many turtles actually got a straw up their nose? You know what I mean? I feel we saw one viral video and went, oh, we better not have straws.
Aww.
You know? And I love a turtle and I'm so sorry and I will do anything to defend a turtle. And I love a turtle and I want their habitats to be incredible.
Did you see the guy on TikTok save the turtle the other day?
Yes, but I'm just saying that I don't think the plastic straws were the biggest issue that we could have targeted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot of bad things happening in the world.
I think if we actually Googled how much do straws contribute to the environment's downfall, it would be minute compared to, let's say, NASA putting a fucking rocket in the sky. Maybe that is causing more environmental
we've already spoken
damage.
about that. The rocket doesn't land back where it started. It
but
just
it still
crashes.
puts out all that shit while it goes up.
Yeah.
And then where's all those pieces fall? In the fucking ocean.
Yeah.
I think for every rocket, that's probably 1 billion straws. But my thing is, I just think...
Here we go with the fucking rants.
No, that's fine. I'm done. Next topic. You all know what I mean. I mean well. I know we've got to care about the environment, and I do. But I just think our focus on plastic bags... Plastic bags is fine. Plastic bags is fine. Fuck them off. But straws... I feel passionately about. But my thing is, I think our focus is misdirected here. It should not be on us as the people. When we've got billion-dollar companies drilling into the fucking earth, Joe. Grow up.
The billionaires could change the world. And
And why don't they?
I don't know. It wouldn't make a difference to them.
Why don't we have any nice billionaires? Why do we not have billionaires
Well,
that
Matt,
go, you
I'm
know
trying
what?
really hard to become one, so then I can be the nice one.
But I don't think you will be. Because here's the thing about money. I think, like, the more money you have, the less it might mean to you, let's say. So do you think billionaires go, no, I don't have enough money to change the world? Even though they clearly on paper do, they're like, oh, yeah, but... And also, I don't know whether, like, your Jeff Bezos of the world actually has, like, $50 billion in his bank
No,
account.
it's
Or if that's
all
just,
in
like...
company.
Right? So what's he got? $2.50 to rub together. Like, seriously?
Yeah.
I'd,
$1 billion is a lot of money. I'm never going to be a billionaire.
you reckon?
No?
That's not a good attitude to have. Because I still believe deep down in my heart that I will be one day. I've got no fucking clue how, but I just think... I just think that makes sense for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just makes sense. I go, me and $1 billion? Fuck yeah. That, in my brain, that looks good.
This pod has gone off the rails.
When doesn't it, babes?
So true,
It's
but this
because we're having
Pepsi.
Pepsi. I never have sugar, and as soon as I have sugar, fucking hell, I'm going to be up for days, mate. That's just what I mean. I don't need drugs because, honey, this Pepsi Max, you just quit sugar for a while and then have a Pepsi.
Yeah.
I'm going to be up till Thursday, baby. Like, I'm excited about it. I get so much work done. Look at me, I'm talking a million miles an hour. Can you say something so I can shut up now? Thank you.
Well, okay, I'm changing the topic and I'm talking for a minute. So everyone listen to me. That's good.
I'm just trying to focus on my breathing at the moment. And I'm blowing my nose. Brittney, talk.
I'm waiting for you to stop fucking blowing your honker. Fucking Pingu over here. Actually, what made me crack up on the weekend was when we were doing our makeup together on Instagram Live. Matt brushed his hair accidentally with his arm. And so at one point, all of his hair was spiked up forward and you literally looked like Bart Simpson. And now you kind of are Bart Simpson to me. You kind of are Bart Simpson.
I always have been a bit Bart Simpson.
You are
Which
you
is nice because
give.
when I was younger, I thought Bart Simpson was hot. I had a crush on him.
You kind of look like Bart Simpson, like your head shape.
Thank you. That's such a compliment. Like, Bart Simpson is like the ultimate cartoon character to me. He's an icon. He's camp.
He really
Anyway,
is.
what were you going to say?
Oh, I'm changing the topic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go.
So, Bart, I
Apparently.
don't you reckon that kind of gives Bart Simpson?
Do I get Bart Simpson? Cowabunga.
Your head.
Cowabunga.
It's your head shape and the blonde hair that's got kind of little spiky shapes.
Nice. Okay. Well, at least it's not Homer, so that's good.
If you go bald, it will be Homer.
Oh,
Sorry.
good. I
And I know
can't
that's
wait.
your fear.
Oh, fucking hell. Anyway.
Okay.
All right, Stewie Griffin, let's go.
Why am I Stewie of all people?
Head shaped like a football.
I'll take it. He's a genius. Okay, there's this girl on TikTok, and I don't understand her. Okay, her name's The Clean Girl on TikTok, and she's gone viral, absolutely viral. Her videos, like this one that I'm staring at right now, has got 89 million views.
Whoa.
Another one, 47 million views. Another one, 23 million views. Who's the one that burps in The Simpsons all the time?
Barney.
That's me. I'm Barney.
You're Barney. You are. You're very Barney. Drunk at the pub.
That is
At
me.
8 a.m.
That's me. Well, this girl called The Clean Girl, she's gone viral for all the wrong reasons. Oh my God, one of them has 135 million views. She goes and cleans people's graves, like the old graves. And by the way, on this topic, I've got an idea to do with graveyards that's $1 billion business idea, but I'm going to save it for close friends. So
Nice.
Wait until Friday. But anyway, this chick goes into graveyards. She throws a hot pink ball, and wherever it lands in front of whatever grave is the one that she chooses to clean. You've probably seen her. She wears little black bike shorts, a hot pink top, and her hair in space buns. And I don't know, just take a listen.
Come with me to do a random act of kindness. Ooh, you. I'm going to transform this grave for free.
Like the way that she talks in it is random. And so it's her, and she chops down all the trees around these graves, and then she scrubs them, but she talks in like this really girly kiddie kind of voice. And then every video of hers is people just arguing over whether this is a random act of kindness, like she says, or just completely disrespectful.
What do you reckon?
I don't know. I think it's just fucking weird. Like, clearly she's doing it because it gets hundreds of millions of views and she's in America or wherever, so she'd be making bank from these videos. That's the other thing too. She's doing a random act of kindness but making so much money out of it. The comments are like, the lack of respect is insane. And then another one is, why is everyone hating on her just because she's cleaning someone's grave? The amount of respect and disrespect at the same time. Did you have permission to do this? Are you using cleaners that are safe to be soaking in the ground? Guys, I'm sorry. I'm confused. How is cleaning a grave disrespectful? Bro, this is disrespectful beyond belief. What do you think, Matt?
I don't think it's disrespectful at all. I think it's camp.
Like, I think it's nice to
I've seen
clean
the
up
videos.
a grave.
The graves are disgusting.
Yeah, they're like really, really old graves.
Clearly
but I think
no one's
the way
come
that
by.
she does it in like this kiddie way, it's giving a bit strange.
Maybe she just wants to appeal to as big of an audience as possible.
Yeah, I think she does. And she'd be making so much money out of this. Like, I think it's... Who am I to say if it's fine or not? Like, I can't say. But then the money that she makes off the videos, I don't know, I feel like she should do something with at least a portion of it.
No. No way. Keep it all, sis. Do what you want with it. Because she's cleaning gravestones. I personally don't see the problem. Because the graves she's cleaning have overgrown weeds and
people
trees.
probably
They're
haven't
dirty,
visited them
blah,
for
blah, blah.
ages. And
exactly.
people saying in the comments, have you got permission to do this? Who's she going to contact?
Who's she contacting? You can't even see the name on the grave, babe.
Yeah.
You can't even see the name because it's so dirty and overgrown. So clearly no one's taking care of this, so she may as well.
But you'd think if you're paying for a grave site that it would come with like maintenance.
Yeah, probably for a certain amount of time. Don't know.
Yeah.
This is the thing with cemeteries. I flew into Sydney not long ago. Have you ever flown in the eastern suburbs when you're flying in, if you come from like the ocean side or down the beaches to come back, loop back around for the airport? There's a cemetery in this prime real estate up there. I don't know what suburb. Do you, Hannah? Might be Bronte.
Right.
Not sure though. It is like right on the cliff.
Yeah.
Hundreds, big cemetery. I thought, oh, they're dumb to put that there. That'd be billion-dollar homes up there. You'd make a mozza off the
Well,
apartments.
they probably put it there so long ago when land wasn't worth fucking anything.
Well, yeah, that's
and then
right.
society decided all of a sudden that these blocks of fucking dirt is worth so much money. Stupid is that? How fucking dumb is that?
Yeah, anyway, I'm having a little bit of an aneurysm over here. I need to pack it up today. I need to pack it up. I need to pack it in, pack it out, pack it off. And I'm going to wrap this up on behalf of both of us and say thanks for listening, scrollers. Don't forget, rate 5 stars. Thank you, by the way, to everyone who has rated. I checked on Spotify the other day. We have bumped up
3,000 and something.
again.
Yeah, thank you, everyone that's bothered to do that. To the rest of you, not impressed.
Join our broadcast channel on Instagram for more regular updates and sneak peeks and all the rest of that. And don't forget to email us if you can be bothered. Until next week. Got anything else to say, Brittney?
Shop at Fate. Oh, and then there was just a little noise in my stomach. The parasite said, yeah.
Nice. Any day.
Any day.
No.
Anyway, doll, how about I'll say it for once, Matt?
No.
Aww.
Well, yeah, you can. Go.
What should I say?
Anyway, Dal, I better let you go.
Yeah, what can be my line?
Make it up.
Anyway, doll, better let you go. I've got to go and get dioramas.
God. That didn't feel right. I need to do my
Okay,
own,
fine.
I think. No, we can keep your one in.
No, now you do one too.
Okay. Anyway, Dal, I better let you go. I'm going to get a colon cleanse.